Hey everyone, welcome to World Heritage Journey. Today we're at the Paleochristian and Byzantine monuments of Thessaloniki in Greece. So Thessaloniki is Greece's second largest city, and it dates back to around 350 BC. During the period of the Byzantine Empire, it was the second most important city of that empire, second only to Constantinople itself. Now, this World Heritage Site is a collection of 15 different churches and monuments that date from the Byzantine era, and they're still preserved right in the middle of the bustling modern city. Let's check it out. So behind me you can see the Rotunda, and it's one of the most impressive and ancient buildings in the whole city. Now, it dates from around the 4th century AD, and it was constructed as a mausoleum, possibly for Constantine the Great himself, though it was never actually used for that purpose. In the following centuries it was used as a Christian church, and there's lots of mosaics from that era still left inside. During the Ottoman period it was converted into a mosque, and the big tower that you can see is actually a minaret from when it was used as a mosque. These days it's a museum inside, and it's really, really beautiful. The dome on top is also very impressive. So behind me you can see the Hagia Sophia church, and this one dates from around the 8th century. It was designed to match the Hagia Sophia, its famous namesake in Istanbul, and it's one of the few churches still remaining of this type, a domed Greek cross. Now, over the years it's been an Orthodox church, a Catholic cathedral, and a mosque as well. These days it's back to being an Orthodox church. Unfortunately, most of the interior decoration hasn't survived the centuries, and it's actually quite new in there. A lot of it was lost in a big fire in Thessaloniki in the early 20th century, but the outside is still very impressive. So this church is known as the Church of Achyrapetos, or the Great Church of the Holy Virgin, and it's actually the oldest church remaining here in the city. It dates from the 5th century AD and was built on the remains of a Roman bathhouse. Unfortunately, we can't go inside and have a look because it is closed. So behind me you can see the church of Agios Demetrios, and it's dedicated to Saint Demetrios. He is of course the patron saint of Thessaloniki, and according to local tradition he was imprisoned by the Romans and executed on this spot in the 4th century. Now, there's been a church here since the 4th century, but the current building behind me dates from around 630 AD, making it one of the older churches in the city. Now, unfortunately, it was heavily damaged during the Great Fire of 1917, and so a lot of what you can see inside isn't original. But let's have a look anyway, see what we can see. And this is our final stop for today, the Church of Osseous David at Latimer Monastery, and it's one of the city's most significant early Christian spots. There's apparently a fantastic collection of mosaics inside, but it's closed, so we can't go in and have a look, unfortunately, much as I would like to. So we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, hit subscribe if you'd like to see more from the World Heritage Journey. I'll see you next time.